Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Gooner Gathering. My name is Gooner Meets, and tonight we are here for the second semi-final of Euro 2024. Of course, it is England against the Netherlands. This should be a very interesting match, and hopefully I'll have a team of two more joining me shortly. But what we'll do, we'll get into it. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Let's say hello to AFC Always, who's already put the starting 11 for me. I'll put it up on a graphic in a minute, mate. Emerson Crozier is also with us. Good evening, Lee and Posh Bertie. It's good to see you there, my friend. AFC Always saying, did I see the Dutch fans attacking the English fans? Shocking. No, I haven't. All I've seen on the social media is them singing together, to be honest with you, mate. But then again, I haven't been on social media. I've been busy just with my family and just chilling out before the stream. So I will certainly have a look later on tonight, because I can't really do it as I'm live on the stream. And ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the poshest man in all of sports entertainment. Posh Bertie has arrived. Hello, sir. How are you?
Oh, hello. I'm good, thank you.
It's good to see you, mate. How you been?
Thank you. Yes, I'm good, thank you. Yes.
So, what you been up to, mate? You been busy?
Yeah, I've been okay. We're intrigued to see. I think intrigued is the best word I'm looking for. See how this game turns out. If England can make it to the final for only the third time since 1966. Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, AFC Always is reporting that there's been a bit of crowd trouble. The Dutch fans attacking the English. But I've not heard anything about that. Let's say hello to a Twitch viewer here, actually. Sup, fellas. Now, I'm going to butcher this, Posh. Would you like to have a go at this name, mate?
Brian's over a Predkozka 11, but what I look good to see you, and another one here. But yeah, look, good to see everyone on Twitch and on YouTube as well. Always nice to get new viewers.
Absolutely. Saying never goon, never goon. I don't know what that means, mate. There's a few of them coming in, to be fair.
Yeah, all right.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all. I'm sure it's all great banter. I'm sure. What I will do, Posh, is I'll put the before we carry on with all the right, okay. Before we get into all the nonsense that's going on in the chat, shall we have a look at the English team and tell me what you think about it?
Yes.
There is one change to the English lineup, and that's Mark Gay in for Conser. That's how we're lining up. Let me get rid of the comment there, and you can tell me what you think about that starting lineup.
Well, it was kind of one change again. But again, I'm not surprised by it because for whatever reason, Gareth wants to have Foden on the wings and everything, and Trippier at left back, which is not what I would want really. But
no, yeah. I don't think it's ideal, to be honest. But the lineup here has got Saka at left. Sorry, on the right wing back, and Trippier on the left. Foden, Jude Bellingham, and Harry Kane as our forward players. I might have been. You're getting very close to getting banned there, my friend. You keep on spamming what you're spamming, so just ease up a little bit there, yeah? Get back into what I'm saying to Posh Bertie. So we've gone with the three centre halves. Do you think this is a good formation for us or not?
Well, there's players out of position. Like I think it's Foden and Bellingham are they are wingers here technically. But yeah, I think Harry Kane up front. It's not. I wouldn't have started him because of how he's played recently. But yeah,
no, I agree with you. It's a strange one, to be honest. You'll have to excuse me a minute as I try and deal with what I'm trying to deal with over on Twitch. We're watching
it's on ITV, Connor.
Yeah, absolutely. Would you like to talk to me about the Netherlands lineup, sir? I've got it there for you, mate.
Yeah, can we?
I'm trying to, mate. Just bear with me.
The Netherlands lineup. Okay, so Verbruggen in goal, Dumfries at right back, De Vrij and Van Dijk at centre back pairing. Ake is at left back. Schouten and Reinders as the defensive midfielders. Malen, of course, I remember him from Football Manager. Xavi Simons and Cody Gakpo. And Memphis Depay up front. This is going to be an interesting game.
Yeah, certainly is. And I can see Harry Kane leading the players onto the field right at this moment. Let me just try and get rid of the lineup there. I've got that right there. So the gentleman or the person, whoever it is, who's spamming in our chat, you now are in timeout, so you can think about your life choices if you want to. But we'll carry on with our family friendly stream if you don't mind. So we're about getting ready to kick off. I think we'll probably be in agreement that Harry Kane definitely doesn't doesn't deserve to be in that starting lineup. I might have been tempted to play Trent Alexander-Arnold as well, at possibly either right fullback or as a wing back. What do you think, sir?
Yeah, I think Trent is best as a fullback, rather than a midfielder. But here it doesn't look like he's playing at all. He might come off the bench at some point. Who knows? But I don't know. The way we've been playing recently. Now, don't get me wrong. We win this by any means necessary. We're in the final, which is fantastic. But the way we've been playing against the Netherlands, it's going to be difficult.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a difficult game, but we've got through to the semi-finals. Let's see if we can go a little bit further, shall we? And let's look forward to what we're about to see here. They're doing the national anthems right at the moment. A lot of people are saying, Posh, that Jordan Pickford is the greatest ever English goalkeeper that we've ever seen. What do you say on that one?
No, that's not true. The correct answer of that is Gordon Banks.
Yeah, and there's probably a decent reason for that one, isn't there?
He's a goalkeeper that actually won us a trophy. He won us the World Cup.
Yeah, absolutely agree with that. Absolutely agree with that. However, there's a good few goalkeepers that I would put him probably in front of Pickford, but I like him. I like him a lot. He's been really good for England consistently, and of course came up with the exceptional penalty save against Switzerland. Akanji, bless him, right at the start of the penalty shootout the other day.
Yes, and he helped us win. For once, we actually won via penalties, which is a rare thing, but we managed to do it, and hopefully this can give us a bit of confidence now to get through to the semi-final, and who knows where beyond that.
Absolutely.
With Spain in the final. Oh boy.
Well, do you know what?
Think and watch, putting it politely.
Do you know what? We'll deal with that as and when we have to deal with it. Let's just get there first. Yes. Let's get there first. That's what it's all about.
See you when we get there.
Absolutely. Remission, ladies and gentlemen. And that's a little bit of an in-joke between myself and Posh Bertie and our friends over at Cultaholic Wrestling. As the telly has gone to commercial break for a little bit, there's probably a few things we could talk about briefly as Arsenal fans as well, Posh. Sounds like Sam might not be able to join us as he's got a bit of a cold, so that's unfortunate. But never mind, it's all good, Sam. Don't worry if you're watching, mate. So as Arsenal fans, what do you make of the fact that there is reports on social media, Porsche, of the fact that potentially Ramsdale, Thomas Partey, Emil Smith-Rowe, Reece Nelson and Eddie Nketiah are available for transfer for Arsenal? What do you think to that?
Thomas Partey and Emil Smith-Rowe we're going to regret losing. But seeing as we're looking to sell players and we're not linked to any replacement for them, especially in midfield, is very concerning. Because the only bit of transfer activity we've got is a backup keeper from Wolves for about 1 million and a defender that we've only heard of since the Euros, and that's it.
So that's something I was going to get into. Of course, Dan Bentley, the Wolves backup goalkeeper, is reportedly linked with us. I would suggest probably more as a backup role rather than anything into the first team. It very much in the Scott Carson, Manchester City kind of role as an English player is being linked. I believe initial bid of £50,000. It's not very much money. has been rejected by Wolves, but Bentley is in his last year of his Wolves contract, so I'd expect maybe Arsenal to go in a little bit more shortly. We are underway, Posh.
We are, we
England
certainly are.
succession.
Yes, but we're not really linked with any seriously linked with a midfielder or attacker at the moment, which is very concerning as it's positions we need, especially if we get rid of Partey and Smith Rowe. We really need a midfielder or two, don't we? Yeah,
I do agree with you. However, it doesn't concern me that much because sometimes the best business is done behind closed doors, and you never know who's going to come out for these press conferences. For example, the best example of that is the Sol Campbell one about 20 odd years ago. So that doesn't worry me in the slightest. What I will do, I'll put all the Arsenal talk aside just for the moment, if you don't mind.
yeah.
We'll focus more in the game right now. As Netherlands are on the attack straight away,
No,
but that looks like it's going to go beyond the byline. Actually, an offside flag has gone up, and that'll be a free kick to England and Pickford. Sam might join us in the second half, but Sam, if you're not well, mate, you take it easy. If you hang in the comments, that's absolutely fine, mate.
And I understand you don't want to be put through watching Southgate ball. I get that, but yeah, I'm doing it for you, Sam. Don't worry.
It's all good. We're watching it, so you don't have to.
Exactly, that's pretty much our phrase. Arsenal and England, so you don't have to. As Walker going to give that away. He
done well, Walker. Very good. Kobe Mainu playing it to Bellingham. Now, what can we make of that? Can we keep the possession? Declan Rice will get it. Very good. Very good. Now, hold on a second. That would have been Mike Gahey there, wouldn't it? Yes, absolutely. That's right. So I'm just trying to identify who's in possession and where. That's Stones. So he's got options on his right, a Walker, but he's gone left. He's gone to Declan Rice. And England progressing forward. Very good. Very nice. Rice. Got options all around him. Rice goes left and then back. But we carry on. Free kick? No?
Free kick?
Yeah. Free kick, England. Believe that was a foul on Foden.
Looks like it.
So we're just a couple of yards into the Dutch half.
Mm-hmm.
Again, anyone who is new, who's dropping in, welcome. Hope you're all doing very well. We are a family-friendly, primarily Arsenal channel, but obviously covering the Euros at the moment. Feel free to give us a subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Twitch, as long as you're not going to spam us with all sorts of nonsense.
This is a chance if we're not. No, well done to Gahey there. Back from the suspension. Done well to stop Malin, that is, from going through. Yeah, that was good from him. And
Walker as well.
Walker as well.
Kyle Walker has been certainly a subject of a lot of criticism during the tournament. I think he defended very well there. As the centre-half as well, let's not forget. England looking on a good attack here. That's Kane. Finds Saka. Saka try and get it onto his left foot. Gets across into a good position. Headed away. But it's only going to come back. Trippier goes back to Rice. Rice will try and get it back in. There is Kobe Mainu. And back to Rice. That's Foden. Back to Trippier. Keep on side, son. Simple things there, mate. 4.5 minutes gone. Hello, Ange. It's nice to see you back at Gooner Gathering. Thanks for joining us, mate. It's great to see you, mate. Thanks for joining us. So Netherlands with the possession and Van Dijk. What did you make of some of the press reports today, Posh? Saying, drop Kane at your peril, Van Dijk could be laughing.
I think we'd actually have a better chance if Kane was actually off the pitch the way he's been playing recently.
That's fair. Would you go for Tony, who's been selected, or would you go for Watkins?
Both, but I think Tony at the moment has been the better option in this tournament at the moment.
He's certainly the one who's had game time, hasn't he? And let's not forget the no-look penalty has been highly praised. It seems as though he's an exceptional talent on other sporting fields as well. But Saka with the ball for England, he briefly went a little bit left side there. That is Walker and Kobe Mainu. England moving the ball pretty quickly, pretty nicely so far. We're going backwards a little bit, but that's all good because we're in possession. There's an interesting looking pass, but it's only going to go to the Netherlands goalkeeper trying to find Bellingham.
Right. Netherlands now in possession. They're going to pass around the back a bit. I think that's
Van Dijk.
Dumfries, I think that is, yes. That's a good ball, well defended. Netherlands still looking for the ball. They've won it back, though. This is dangerous. Shot! Oh, that is a great goal.
Oh, what a goal.
Xavi Simons, 6 minutes in, 1-0 to the Netherlands. It's the Steve McLaren derby, I just realised. Anyway, 1-0 to the Netherlands. That took me by surprise.
What a hit from outside the penalty area.
When Tchouameni took the lead against France, when France played us in the World Cup, it's a goal that came out of nowhere and outside the penalty area. And you know what? I've got to give Xavi Simons a bit of credit there because that was one heck of a finish. Who lost possession there? I think there might have been Trippier or Foden, actually.
Do you know what? It doesn't matter who gave the ball away.
It was Declan's.
Declan Rice, actually. But that powerful shot.
You'd expect Declan Rice to be the most unlikely person to give the ball away there.
Not ideal for England, that's for sure. I'll get us up to date in the comments as soon as I can, guys. It's 1-0.
Ange saying a naughty word, and it seriously was. Yeah. But hang on, are we going to quickly respond here? We're
Bellingham.
Good block.
Let's just remember, everybody, we are PG here, guys. Thank you.
Oh, bit of skill there. Bellingham was like a seal, but balancing the ball on his head. But I think is that a foul?
That's a free kick to England. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Just bear in mind, my daughter is literally about 2 yards away from me, so I am. We keep the language like we have to for my stream, if you don't mind. Interesting position for England here. Can we respond real quick? We've got Foden, Trippier on the ball here.
Yes, it's good territory. I don't think we've had a free kick scored directly in this tournament so far.
Yeah,
but I don't. It's very ambitious to shoot from there. I think this is a crossing position. As Bellingham's still getting treatment.
Yeah, a little bit. Looks like he's getting a little bit of like pressing on the eye.
Come on, get on with it. Foden and Trippier.
Going to be a bit of a
lining up
delay, to
with
be
a free
fair.
kick.
Just sent you a message, private chat, mate.
Okay, that's fine. What is going on? What is?
Because it's a facial. It was a facial injury just above his eye, so that's why there's a bit of a delay. And it's no problem, mate. Don't worry.
Well, hopefully, finally, the free kick's about to be taken.
But the back line, there's about 8 of them there.
Yeah, and Netherlands have got it. They can look to counter.
Easily away.
I think Saka will win it back. He does.
Go on, Bakayo.
He's taking him on. Is that a foul? It
That's
is,
got to be
yeah.
another foul, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely has to be. Was it
Ooh,
another
shot there.
number 11?
Yes, that's one
Is
of
that
the
Gakpo?
midfielders. I think it might have been. It is.
I think it might be Liverpool's Gakpo.
Gakpo and Saka, yeah.
Right. So another really this is more of a doable position. It's on the. I mean, Trippier's looking at it. I've seen him score from quite a range before.
Namely in a certain World Cup semi-final.
I mean, it is quite a way out though, so it's probably more of a crossing position, which it is. Rice, Kane, and away. Hacked away. I think that's an England throw-on.
Rice tried to cross it, but
Van
Dijk
Dijk
cleared.
Yeah. Virgil van Dijk getting in the way. Offside.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
While they're going over there, looks like it's a Dutch free kick.
That looks a bit iffy on an offside goal, if you ask me. But be that as it may, Van Dijk passed back to the goalkeeper. And Netherlands.
Yeah.
Well done, England. Managed to win the ball back. Kobe Manu. Trippier supporting Kane.
Ooh,
long range effort gets saved by the goalkeeper. Had to be saved. Gone out for England throw.
Ambitious effort, because I know that he can't move up the pitch anymore by the sound of things. But he saved keeper safe. That was a decent save, to be fair.
Yeah, absolutely. Did what he had to do. England on halfway. Foden and Rice. Back to Mark Gay and to Trippier. I think England responding, but being that as it is, England responding pretty well to going a goal down early.
Yes. Here comes Bellingham now. No,
Kane.
That's a good ball.
Saka. What can Saka do? He'll get into his left foot.
Oh, that's a bit.
Tries to shoot.
Oh.
Kane. Oh!
Hang on a minute. Kane is rolling on the floor there in the box.
Well, it will certainly be looked at, Posh. Let's look at it again. Saka. Nice bit of play. Gets a ricochet. I think he's hit the shot before anything else happened. So it's the follow through by Dumfries.
Dumfries tried to stop him, but he caught his foot. And that's the shot, his first shot.
Yeah. Kane is still down.
Of course, he had a bit of injury problems in the quarterfinals, didn't he?
Well, absolutely. He pretty much threw himself to Southgate on the bench, didn't he?
I think it might have been a collision with the like the shins there, with Dumfries. Dumfries, I think, tried to stop Kane from shooting there, but
Yeah. It's
so
like I said, no suggestion here of a penalty at all. Kane, what he does best, says Ange. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, hang on, look at this.
Oh my
He's going
God,
to the
really?
monitor.
Really? Well,
What?
potential
Okay.
penalty review. It's going to the monitor. I don't think it is, but maybe the officials think differently.
He
It
tried
does.
to get the ball.
It does clip his right foot, you know.
Yeah, but I don't think that was what he was doing.
There is contact.
Yeah.
All eyes are on the official now. I mean, that's the fourth replay we've seen. Referee
He's
blows
it.
the whistle and gives the penalty.
That
Wow.
we again, bit of luck from our front there.
Unbelievable. I think Dumfries is very hard done by there. The question is now, is Kane okay to take it, or is someone else wanting to take it? Kane is on the penalty spot.
Yeah, he's taking it.
Right. Okay, everybody. Penalty kick to England and a yellow card shown to Dumfries.
Wow, okay.
Obviously, I have Amy with me today, guys, so I can't do anything about background noise. So, Kane, we all know about his penalty record.
Yes, absolutely. Usually
Scored his last 9 by the looks of it, mate.
That one time against France, however.
Yeah.
Kane has
Let's
not
see
had
how
the
it
best
goes.
tournament,
Harry Kane.
Let's see what he can do here.
Looking for his 3rd goal of the tournament. Harry Kane to get England back into this tie, back into this semi-final. Referee blows the whistle. Harry Kane.
Yes.
Scores. 17 and a half minutes gone. Harry Kane, the record goal scorer for England, makes it 1-1.
Back in the game now, albeit, and I'll be honest, quite luckily there.
Dubious means, certainly, Posh.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Keeper went the right way, but it doesn't matter because penalty went in the back of the net.
Harry Kane, as Ange said in the previous comment, I don't think she meant it in this context, but Harry Kane doing what Harry Kane does.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spursy, but we'll take it.
Yeah,
let's credit Kane, right? Let's credit Kane. He, with a decent finish, we know what he's like from the penalty spot. We've had it enough times as Arsenal fans, and he hit the ball to the goalkeeper's. Hang on, let me just work this out. To the goalkeeper's right, and it is 1-1. Game on, everybody.
Yes, from out of nowhere again.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
I
I'm
don't
thrilled.
think it was a penalty, but we'll take it.
I mean, I couldn't be happier. I mean, Kane's one of the most reliable penalty takers of our generation, that's for sure. And let's see where we go. Back to where we started, 1-1. And the Netherlands with Van Dijk are playing around their own penalty area right now. Thank you for the heart for Amy, Ange. That's really nice. Thank you. Let me just tell you a personal story about my Amy this morning, right? So, guys, as you probably are aware, Amy is autistic and all that sort of jazz. So my day started today about 2:45 a.m. this morning, and it started by Amy taking one pillow from my head, taking the second pillow from my head, and then it led to me getting a hard kick on the back, which I have felt all flipping day. So it has been a very, very long day, ladies and gentlemen. Amy is just currently having her dinner, living her best life with Posh right now. And yes, I mean, let's just say I have not been in the greatest mindset all day. I'm hoping for a little bit of relief with the England side. That's not likely at all. But, you know, that is what it is. Let's
Say
call the
that.
play.
We're on the attack here.
Let's call the play. That's Bellingham going to the left-hand side and Trippier. So, Foden playing it to Rice. Going a little bit back, but again, keeping possession. That's what this is all about. Stones and Mark Gay. Playing it back to Trippier, playing it back to Gay. Again, okay, it might not be very exciting, but England are keeping the possession. Kobe Mainoo playing the Stones. Memphis Depay, of course, is there. He was putting a little bit of pressure on Stones. England maintaining possession. Kobe Mainoo. Now, Kane has gone over to the left-hand side, so hopefully we've got someone in the penalty area. Let's see. It's going to Cole Walker. Plays the ball across that. No one there, I'm afraid. And Depay, who's helpfully got the armband there. Oh, sorry, armband? Headband. So we can recognise him. The former Manchester United man, of course. There's Nathan Ake, the left back, of course, Manchester City.
Yep, he's going to take the throw in.
And receives the ball back, sir. Depay. But he's only given it away back to England. So let's see if Bellingham can spin his way around. I think he was probably trying to find Saka, but it's ended up with Kane. Going back a little bit. But again, Foden, Kobe Mainoo, running into the penalty area, being very positive. Foden! Oh, is he over the line? Is he over the line?
No, ref says no. Ref says no there.
Oh, really close to England going ahead. It's an England throw-on. Kyle Walker will take it. Foden's really unlucky. Stones.
Last-ditch clearance there. As Ange says, bless Amy.
Yeah, bless her heart. Cheers, Ange.
That's
Saka. Trippier. Not the greatest ball in. Back to an England player, though. And we're going to go right. And Walker will do really well to receive that. There's two balls on the pitch. So the referee has called a stop to it. Two balls on the pitch. So what's the ref going to do? Drop ball here? That's a shame because that was a decent attack from England. Referee does the drop ball, blows a whistle, Walker with the ball, and Stones. Gone back to a deeper midfield position. Declan Rice. Back to Mark Gay. Consor will find himself quite unlucky, really, because I thought he had a really good game against the Swiss. But I'd say Mark Gay probably has been the outstanding performer for England. Here's Cole Walker on the right-hand side. Quite advanced, actually. Foden. And again, gets the return pass from Kobe Mainoo. England looking quite good in possession, actually. Walker, as soon as I say that, Van Dijk hacks it out. Walker gets the header in, keeps England possession, and John Stones. Again, England looking confident. Kobe Mainoo and Walker links up with Saka. He's got Foden to his right. He goes to his left. Kane had a half tackle in there, and Van Dijk plays the ball back to the goalkeeper. I'm going to stop to breathe.
Ange says, I work with Ascend and I'm dyslexic.
Yeah, I get some. My brother's dyslexic as well. Bless him. Yeah, my neck, who you've seen on the channel.
Oh, no, interception.
Foden's unlucky, I think. Has he given anything? No, he's saying play on. Well, that's an interesting stat. After 25 minutes, England having most of the possession at 63%. However, the Dutch are on the attack. Ball in the penalty area gets cut out, but it's back to the Dutch. Now, I'm not uber familiar with some of these. That's Dumfries, I think, 22.
Dumfries is number 22, yeah. And
I recognise him.
But it was blocked.
Probably.
No.
And they're going to show.
Looking at the goal line technology, how close was this, Posh?
And there they go.
Part of the ball's over the line, but not all of it.
That was on the line.
Excellent defending from the Dutch there. Can we see who was it on the line? I can't quite see it. I can't give him credit.
Dumfries, I think.
He did excellent work there for the Dutch.
There's
Number 11, that is Cody Gakpo.
Yep.
5, I recognise instantly as Ake.
Back now to Van Dijk. He's got the captain's armband.
Yeah. Number 6 is Deville. No, Deville?
De Vrij, yeah. Inter Milan player.
Not Sonia Deville. No, that's someone completely different.
Ake. Back to Van Dijk. Netherlands gaining possession here.
Again, they're not automatically throwing it into the penalty area. Actually, give it away there. Can England make something of that? Looks like they can. Here's Saka, who's running up the gears. Let's be fair.
Yeah, we've certainly gone up a gear here. Definitely.
Yeah.
Mino. Foden.
Phil Foden plays a nice ball. Bellingham, his idea wasn't quite executed as he saw it in his head, and goes straight back to the goalkeeper. But I've got to say, England in their play have looked quite encouraging. This is probably the most exciting that we've seen. It was Dumfries on the line.
Yeah.
Fair play to him. He did excellently well there on that goal-saving block. England give it away. Depay. Memphis Depay is going against Stones there.
Oh, well, it's good stop there.
Corner.
Apparently, Harry Kane has now scored the most goals for England in Euros history, surpassing Wayne Rooney.
Connor, I hope England win too, mate. I really do.
Yes. Netherlands have got a corner here. It's their first corner of the game.
Yeah. Big up to the 8 of you who are watching us right now, guys. Thank you so much for being here. There's lots of streamers who are doing streams tonight, so thank you very, very much. So, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the penalty area. A couple just outside. Here comes the corner.
Good save,
Pickford. Oh, Pickford. Excellent goalkeeping. Actually, it's gone for a goal kick. I think Pickford had it covered, but it's just gone over the bar. And again, it's Dumfries involved in it again. I'm quite happy to correct myself in the play-by-play, ladies and gentlemen. I've got no shame.
No, from that angle, it looked like Pickford saved it, but it went over. He had it covered, though. Fair play to him.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely did. And here comes Kieran Trippier at left back. Kobe Mainoo on the halfway line. Doing them positive runs, what he likes to do. There's Walker and Saka. Again, linking up very well, the two of them. City man and the Arsenal man working well together. Here's Walker again, getting the pass return from Kobe Mainoo. England keeping the possession. Stones to Gahey. It's going back to Jordan Pickford, but it's all fine at the moment because England are in possession. Stones will run it forward a little bit, and then he'll try and find the left back. So that's Trippier. Nice little return there from Foden. There's Rice. Rice was talking very fondly with his partnership with Kobe Mainoo before the game. That pass didn't quite find Bellingham, but England retaining the possession and Saka on the right-hand side. Can he get across it? He does. On his slightly weaker foot, it's going to go out, possibly Trippier. So England carry on the attack. The easy pass is to Stones. He's going to go a little bit more difficult. Find Saka again. Saka will control it. Plays it to Foden. He can shoot from here. Oh, my word.
He's scored goals like that before, but he's hit the woodwork.
Very close from Phil Foden. What a hit, son.
He's come close twice.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Good response from England, this. Really good response. When you concede an early goal, that might take the wind out of you. England are playing well. They got the penalty a little bit fortuitous, perhaps, but they're playing well. They're doing a really good job.
Absolutely. Netherlands trying to spot something, but it's a pass straight to Gay. To Trippier. Stones. That is
11 is Foden, sir.
Foden. He's been everywhere so far.
He has.
I mean, in a good way. Foden.
Absolutely. Very, very involved. Actually, probably more involved than we've seen him in the whole tournament. There's Kobe Mainoo. England getting the advantage. Kobe, again, he's got options to his right. He doesn't find Walker. Walker was completely free. That's unfortunate. I think Walker was free on goal there. And players stopped briefly. Depay is down. Memphis is my boy, says Ange. Big fan of Depay.
Just be back in a minute whilst we have a break in play. Hang on.
Yeah, sure, mate. No worries. No worries at all. So Depay is being led to the sideline. I think he's going to be fine. We're just seeing a replay of Simmons' goal. Absolutely fantastic here. But from that early blow, England responded very well. They got a little bit lucky, I think, from the penalty. Harry Kane, of course, put it away nicely. And it is 1-1. Looks like there's a substitution going to be made here. Substitution from the Dutch. And the captain, Memphis Depay, is being replaced. Verman is coming on. Number 16 is coming on for the Dutch. Maybe Depay pulled a muscle there, perhaps.
So Depay's coming off. Was he injured then?
Depay must be injured. He has to be. He must have pulled a muscle or something there.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
I mean, that's a massive blow. So we need to see who the captain is. Oh, no, of course. Van Dijk.
Dijk's the captain.
Van Dijk is the captain. Depay had the headband.
Mm.
So Trippier with the possession for England. Pass back to Pickford, and England will try
to
and
get a bit
build.
more confusing for you because the headband player's now off.
Yeah,
So,
I know. I thought I was doing so well.
You didn't do it out of spite.
I mean, it's a massive blow for the Dutch. Let's not mess about with it. Here's Stones for England on the halfway line. Can Stones keep? I think he's going to play it safe. To be fair, yeah, he does. Rice was supporting him, and now Mark Gay. Now Bellingham, he's got lots of options. He goes left, and Bellingham gets it back. And that's Declan Rice, and now that is Walker. England very confident in their possession play, I would say. 35 minutes gone, guys. And England moving again. Mark Gay on the left-hand side, moving into the Dutch half. Bellingham.
That was a Dutch free kick.
Now,
Referee went over there.
trying to figure out why it was given. Let's see again. I'm a bit unsure on that one, to be fair. However, no, he gave the throw on. He's given the throw on.
Oh, that was a good from.
We're in trouble here. We're in trouble here.
Careful. Oh, good defending.
Oh, brilliant.
Great defending.
That's Kobe, isn't it? That's Kobe Manu. Who got back supporting the defenders excellently well. Declan Rice, Trippier, and Foden tries to launch a big ball to Saka. He's got support right next to him with Walker, who seems quite free in this formation, to be fair. Because, if you think Walker's supposed to be a third centre half here, it's going quite advanced. That's Bellingham. Back to Stones. Walker. Kobe Manu finds Foden. 2 on him. Nice little ball back. Kobe Manu. England being patient. Rice going left. Trippier. Rice keeping possession. Back to Manchester City. Stones. Back to the Arsenal man. Foden. To the Newcastle man. Trippier. Little 1-2.
Go all the way back.
But that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because they are putting a bit of a press on us, but we are keeping the possession. And that is important at this stage of the game, right?
Yeah,
Trippier
absolutely.
to Foden. Foden's got a bit of space to run in here. Manu. Ball to Walker. He's in the penalty area. Walker should have probably played that earlier, I think. Saka. No, apologies. Kobe Manu. Foden with a shot on goal. Saved by the goalkeeper. That shot slightly disappointing. I don't think it really troubled the goalkeeper there. But the keeper had to make the dive. So
I think it's Van Dijk now.
Gonna have to take a breath here, mate. I've got to say,
Dutch had the possession. Yeah.
Out of all the England games, from this tournament, this has been the most enthralling.
And it's a great way to start in the semi-final. It's when you have to play well.
Absolutely. Nearly 40 minutes gone, approaching half time, guys. And I think England playing really well.
I think
Really well and responding well to an early goal. Here's Stones. Back to his centre-half partner, Mark Gahey. Now, is that who I think it is going deep again? Yeah, it is. It's Kane. Trippier. Now, Bellingham. Kane going deeper again. This is a tactical ploy. Ball in the penalty area, trying to find Foden, doesn't find him. But England win it back. Drive from Kobe Mainu goes
so
for an
good.
England throw. I love the fact that kid is not afraid to have a go.
Yeah.
I love that. Listen, on the channel, I said that I was a bit apprehensive with Kobe coming in because I thought the senior players were letting England down. I think he's done exceptionally well. So I'll hold my hand up and say maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm ultra conservative. Perhaps it's me. I don't know. But Kobe, credit to you. He's only going to get better and better as time goes on.
And that'll be a throw into England.
Yeah, and again, Dumfries overhit his pass to his right winger there. Can I tell you, I'm so impressed the fact I've still got some voice. Sam's here. Hello, Sam. I'll add him. I've got him. Hello, mate. How are you?
Hello.
I'm okay, kind of. How are you?
Honestly, my voice is a little bit iffy, but I'm doing all right. It's good to see you. I didn't expect you to jump in, mate, to be honest. But I'm glad you're here.
As good as you can be watching this, really.
I think England are playing pretty good, to be honest, mate.
Well, when they scored, we looked a lot better. And then we kind of bossed it for 10-15 and then have just really slowed it down again. So it's just
it's all about the long game, I think. And I think England are keeping possession pretty well. And I think they've had a couple of chances themselves. So I've got no complaints. Let me just bring up the comment from AFC Always. Going forward, this is the best England performance so far. I agree. 100% agree, mate. I'm so pleased to have you in the chat as well, mate. Thank you for being here. Here's Walker. Who can Walker find? You'll find Arsenal's Declan Rice. Going to the left-hand side.
Good ball.
Trippier. And Bellingham has done exceptionally well.
Okay. Cleared by Van Dijk.
Ball into the penalty area was cleared by Van Dijk. But Stones will retrieve it for England. AFC Always saying you're welcome. Cheers, mate. Big thumbs up from us. One of our very... Sorry, Sam.
I can't believe it's taken me till the semi-final to start drinking.
Go on, mate. Go on.
I said I can't believe it's taken to the semi-final watching this football for me to start drinking. I can't believe it's taken this long.
Bellingham playing at the left. Now, can Trippier find someone? He tried to find Bellingham. It got half cleared, but Rice gets it back for England. Back to Walker, who's really supporting the play where he at. Is it? I've noticed Walker's quite advanced in his play today. Bellingham playing it back to Trippier. Rice. He's got Walker with him. He's trying to find Kane, who's going like right wing position here.
He's everywhere but up front. Like it's.
It is exciting, Ange. You're right. Saka. Can Saka do something?
Oh,
nice.
No, keeper's got that.
Oh, Trippier's ball finds the goalkeeper's hands.
Because he's not so natural on the left. That's the thing.
It's not. It's not.
Trippier spends 90% of the time offside, and then the other 10% he spends putting in crosses that get nowhere at all.
So would I take it from that you're not Trippier's biggest fan?
Not really. I think he's in there by default. There's no one else that you can put in there. So I think if
he's
you
not
had
a left back. That's the thing. He's not a left back.
Yeah,
He'd admit that himself.
he's
Posh.
there. Yeah, I just think it's weird because I think he's there because nobody else can play there. So he's just there just because.
Maybe he's there because Shaw can't do a full game.
Well, we know he should be there, but we won't go there.
Go on, tell me.
I think you can put in two good guesses and guess my answer very quickly.
Mitchell, Crystal Palace?
Really?
Yeah, I think it's decent left back.
Well, I'd still play Ben White there, but there we are.
Well, Ben White's a right back.
What, Ben White at left back? Really?
I think he's played there before.
I don't think
Sure,
he
he's
has.
played there.
Not in Arsenal time, mate.
No. Sam, how much have you drunk so far? just asking.
About 3-6.
Okay.
Well, I've had more than that, and even I haven't come up with a comment like that.
I'm finding out now when he played left back. Let's have a look.
I only
Positions
recall him
played.
playing centre
He's
half. Centre half for Brighton. He made right back at Arsenal and has done jolly well at Arsenal at right back. But Ben White isn't in the game. Why are we talking about Ben White?
Oh no, he played left back in League Two. So he's got still play at left back.
Mind you,
Is he
League Two. Some have argued League Two is Gareth Southgate's level.
Yeah.
He's doing
I just watch
I
it.
say that Netherlands are on the ball here, looking to get a chance or even a goal before half time.
Nathan Ake on the left-hand side.
Oh, that's good.
Oh shit!
Oh, Walker will sort that out. Walker will sort it out.
Oh,
I
no.
thought you should have done.
That's a good
Here
cross.
comes the cross. It's going
Goal kick.
over
And that
the bar, over
that should
and
be it
wide.
for the first half.
Interesting first half, gentlemen.
Very much
A
so.
bizarre
Better
one.
performance from us.
Yeah. Much better.
I just still think there's something missing. I think I think it shows when we play faster and leave the opposition not knowing what we're going to do next. It ends up better, but we're not doing that. With the way we stop and kind of walk around when we get the ball and make it really easy for the opposition to know where we're going to pass next.
Absolutely. Well, the halftime whistle has blown. So it is 1-1. Simmons for the Netherlands with the early strike on the 7th minute. Harry Kane with the response from the penalty spot thanks to the VAR decision on the 18th minute. I think England have done very, very well since the Netherlands goal. AFC always says, as soon as I can see it on the screen, been a good half for England. We were a bit lucky to get the penalty, but we have been the better team. I think that's probably about right.
I'll pose this question to you though, like because I thought about this. So if that foul happens anywhere in the pitch, is that a foul or not?
I didn't think it was a penalty, to be honest.
But would that be a foul if it was outside of the box?
It would be soft for me, I'll be honest with you, but maybe Bertie might have a different opinion.
It wasn't a penalty in my view.
I can see.
He's tried to
So
get
I
the
can make
ball,
an
but there was just a bit of a collision in both of their
Yeah.
shins there.
I mean, certainly
Yeah,
there was contact. That we saw that. Slowed down, it might look worse than it actually was. But look, I think we're a bit lucky to get the pen. But I take it. I'm not going to lie. I'll take it.
I think there's arguments for and against, though. I could put an equal argument for both of them because I think I think the issue was that he didn't touch the ball, so his foot's quite high, and that could be quite dangerous. So that's why they've given it. Had it have been the other way around, and I'd have been a Netherlands fan, I'd have been a little bit annoyed, I think. But at the same time, I'd have also seen why they'd given it, because it was kind of, as you deem, reckless a little bit. So, yeah, I can see exactly why it's been given. But yeah, I just think I think it's fairly unlucky for the player because he didn't mean any kind of harm or anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think his foot was quite high and he did connect with his ankle. So, yeah, it's a weird one.
Absolutely, it is a weird one. But we go into it level. Let's briefly talk about the impact that Memphis Depay leaving the field on 35 minutes has. Obviously, Posh has disappeared for 2 seconds. So, what do you think? So, it's the substitution was Joey Veerman. I think Depay leaving for the Dutch is a massive loss. Certainly is. Yeah, go on. Yeah, go ahead.
Although I don't think he really had much of the ball in the first half, from what I remember. In all honesty, it was mainly the guy that scored the goal was creating most of the play and stuff.
Simmons was the number 7 who scored,
and then Dumfries that gave away the penalty. I thought he was really good going forward. So yeah, it was those two for me. I don't really think Gakpo or Depay were able to get into the game as such.
Yeah, I think Depay? No. Gakpo, I think, has been quite quiet. I don't think I've seen much of him. But Depay is certainly as an established name for the Netherlands. Look, I know he didn't have the best time when he was at Manchester United. But for the Dutch side, I think it's a big blow. He must have pulled a muscle or something. I haven't seen. I'm going to see if I can find confirmation of what the situation is.
It kind of went down off the ball, so it could be a number of things, couldn't it?
Yeah. I'll give you a tweet from Jamie Carragher, who says that Foden and Mainu have been fantastic. I agree with what Carragher has to say with that. I think England going forward have been very exciting, to be honest. I enjoyed it. Let me just see if I can.
I think that's credit to both teams, though, keeping the game quite interesting. Because although we've controlled the ball, they have looked really dangerous going forward and stuff. So I did think it was going to be a really close one. I still don't think there's going to be much in it.
Yeah, I agree. Feeling that there's a long way to go on this one.
Yeah, I think the next goal is going to be, well, dependent on when it scores. I think if you get sort of the next goal in the latter stage of the game, that's going to be a winner. But if we end up with 2 goals early like we had before, it's anybody's game still. So.
Yeah. Sam, what did you make of the opening goal for the Netherlands?
You just see when I watch it back. I know this might sound really, really bad because it was a good goal, so I'm not taking it away. But as I watch it back, Pickford wasn't in a great position because he got a hand to it. But I do think that if he'd have been in a better position, I'm not saying he would have saved it, but I think he would have had a better chance. But again, you're not expecting somebody to shoot from that distance, are you? So you may be not in the position that you'd want to be, and you wouldn't necessarily expect it. So you can't really do anything other than just say it's a good goal. Really, you can't. To be honest, I did say before the game, the first thing I said to Dad was, said, "Oh, Depay and Gakpo, we need to watch out for." I said, "No, it's this man here." And he pops up and does that 10 minutes in. I just thought, I think everybody's going to be after a signature. I think it's going to be one of those ones that everybody's going to try and get. It's going to be highest bidder wins, isn't it?
Yeah. So
because I think he's what stood out for them.
Yeah. So of course, following that, England responded quite well. Harry Kane wins the penalty. What did you make of the foul from Dumfries and then the penalty kick from Kane himself?
So great penalty by Kane. I think even though the keeper went the right way, keepers ain't going to stop then because it's so far in the corner. You can't physically get down that low to get to it.
But should it have been a penalty?
See, I'm going to be a bit of a menace and go down the middle and say it could be or it couldn't have been. Honestly, I'm leaning. Again, I'm trying to really take bias out of it because bias goes, well, I don't really care if it was or wasn't. We've got the penalty and we scored it. But I don't know. See, like I said before, I think I can make arguments for and against. So it's one of those ones that I'm a bit down the middle on. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Because I get the arguments, again, I get the arguments for it not being a penalty, but I get the same argument that it is because I've heard some people saying it is. So, yeah, it's one of those ones, isn't it? I think it's very subjective as well. I think one person will tell you in their view that it's a stonewall penalty, and then somebody else will go, well, it's never a penalty. So I think it's very subjective, isn't it? Rather than being very black and white.
I think it's probably fair to say that I think Phil Foden in this match has probably been more influential in this 45 minutes that we've played than we've probably seen during the whole tournament itself. Of course, we've had the incident where the Foden shot came off the line. From again, Dumfries very involved in everything that's going on. He had the shot that was ruled out from the goal line technology. He also had another shot from just outside the penalty area. Probably a little bit unlucky, I think.
Yeah, I think it's to me though. It's great that he's playing great this game, but it's just it kind of annoys me as well because if he'd have been played in this position from the start of the tournament, would it have been very different for him in terms of playing in the games? Yes, we've still got the semi-final, so realistically it doesn't matter. But if we'd have convincingly won the other games, would you have had more confidence coming into this game potentially? So, yeah, I just think that's a bit of Southgate boo-boo, to be honest, because that's where he always should have been playing, and I think he's showing us that tonight.
Yeah. The ITV pictures that we're all seeing right now has just shown Luke Shaw warming up on the pitch. Do you think you'd make a part to play in the second half, guys? What do you think?
Well, I think he doesn't want Shaw playing for 90 minutes, but whether he'll come on straight away at half time or not remains to be seen. I can't see it, but you never know.
It's a risk, isn't it? Like, whichever way you look at it, it's a massive risk. Because he's played, 15, 20 minutes the other day, and that's it. So, yeah, it's one of those ones that, to be honest, at this stage, in the semi-final, I don't think I'd risk. It's not like you're in a group game or, like, playing a lesser team. You're playing against the Netherlands in the semi-final. If it backfires, it's going to backfire massively.
I think the argument being that as good as a defender Trippier is, he's always trying to come inside on his right foot and trying to get something on there. Whereas when you have Shaw out there, at least he can cut inside on his natural left side and get that cross in pretty instantaneously without even thinking about it. You
So
guys
you
have a
just-
think about that. I'm going to leave you just for a second because I need to have a little timeout.
All
So
right.
you guys talk, and I'll see you in a bit.
See, if I think
AFC
it was. Go on.
AFC always says, without Googling, can anyone remember where France finished in their group before they went on to win the World Cup in 1998? Well,
Absolutely no idea.
judging by that, they didn't finish first, so probably second then. But anyway, you were saying, Sam.
Yeah, I at this moment though, I don't think it's vital that we bring on Luke Shaw. If it was the difference between me thinking that we're going to win or lose the game that somebody had to come on, then that's different. But I don't think it's going to drastically make us massively better. So I don't think I'd risk it because Trippier's not playing bad. As much as I said he's always offside, he's looked one of the most consistent players, I think, week in, week out. He's not really made many mistakes.
No, I understand. We've done okay so far. Probably our best performance of the whole tournament so far.
I do think you might need to be brave and bring off Bellingham, though. I don't think he's having the game or the tournament at all. I do think he's going to be brave and
frustrating.
Yeah. I do think an Eze is going to be better suited to this game that will just kind of run at players and cause a little bit of a nuisance.
But yeah, I'm just concerned that as the game goes on, and Southgate's gonna cave in and just sit back a lot, which we can't do against the Netherlands and how pacey their team can be.
I do think he needs to be braver and putting on that second striker. If he's not going to take Kane off, he needs to put that second striker on sooner so they can have a bit of an impact rather than giving them 10, 15 minutes at the end where they can't do anything. So I do think he's really got to be brave now and say, actually, look, we need to, it's win or bust. Like, we've got to try everything that we can.
Yeah.
Because actually, if you suddenly drop down to one cam with Foden there, and then bring off Bellingham and put on Tony or Watkins, like you've then got Harry Kane that can play off the ball and play in all his different positions that he wants to play, and they can tell Watkins or Tony, you just sit there and wait for everything across to come in and you put yourself like where you need to be. Oh, great. So you've got the final. They've just shown you an advertisement for the final on Sunday. And then after that, you've got the massively exciting Newmarket on ITV at 1:30. I don't think they're really compared, to be honest. It's a little bit of a shame hearing about all the trouble between the Netherlands fans attacking the England fans there. A shame.
Oh, maybe Shaw is coming on. I think he might be coming on,
Yeah, that tunnel's a bit small. Yeah, the linesman has got the board. The linesman's got the board up, so I do think he's coming on straight away. I think Vegas has come on as well.
Oh, Shaw against Mallon's off. That's surprising.
To be fair, they've been putting a lot of crosses in. I think it's going based off.
Yeah, his height.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
Shaw's on. That's actually a decent sub, actually. Because Trippier's not a left back. Playing in a more natural left back, even though there's concerns about his fitness. Don't know. We'll see how he does. Second half will kick off soon. They usually delay it. For whatever
45
reason.
minutes to find out if this is going to be the end or the start.
Or another half an hour.
Suppose there is also that.
And then possibly penalties. But that's okay if it's penalties, because we've got good penalty takers now. Right? Please. Anyway, second half's kicked off. Netherlands kicked off the second half. Here's the keeper. And, Netherlands in possession. Rice wins that back. That's good for him. There is Luke Shaw, who's just come on. And he passes it to, I think that's that's Stones, to Rice. Oh, God, that's a foul, that is. Taking him out like that.
It's not good.
Fake horse. Look at him there. That's a foul. And a free kick to England, which I'm sure will probably pass sideways to Gay there. Oh, well, how did I guess? There's Gay to Bellingham.
It's just like Wenger ball used to be, backwards and sideways, and then like back to the defence again, and then we'd build it up, and then it'd be back to the goalkeeper again.
Luke Shaw's on, by the way, Lee.
I saw, mate. I saw. I'm not necessarily surprised by that in the slightest. I saw him warming up. I thought he might replace Trippier. I don't think that's a bad call at all. What do you think?
No, I think it's all right. I'm a little bit more worried about the human tank that is Val Weghorst at the minute.
Yeah, I saw he's come on as well. A bit of a nuisance of a centre forward, more of a physical threat, I would suggest.
Yeah.
There's Shaw getting involved already.
Go on then, Bellingham. Go on then. Oh, he's gone out.
I found Bellingham, but it's gone out for a goal kick there, guys. So, did you guys answer AFC Always question?
I did. I said second.
We don't actually know what the number is.
If you're still there, mate, let us know if the lads are right. Nathan Acko getting involved for the Dutch, but back to Pickford. I will be off camera shortly as I have food coming along, but I'll still be on the vocals.
Okay, well, England have the ball here. John Stones will probably pass it to Gay. There we go. Rice.
I might also be on the. I might also be on the vocals after 10 of these siders, but we'll see.
No worries, mate. You just enjoy yourself.
Boy.
We'll play a little drinking game, shall we? Three fingers every time England do a pass back.
Oh, my word.
God. And
we'll be in hospital with alcohol poisoning.
Saka. Plays the ball back. Unlucky. Cultaholic-like punishments there.
Yeah.
Be steady with that Pepsi Max. That's what does it. Honestly, you be steady with that. That's what does it. The Pepsi Max. Before you know it, you're falling off your chair.
Absolutely. I know my limits, lads. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Good to see El Dorito King, one of our Twitch regulars.
Oh, fantastic. Good to see you.
On Twitch. Yeah, good to see you. Encouraging signs so far anyway. But Netherlands have the ball.
Indeed they have. So it's just the one extra sub for the Netherlands, right?
Yeah, Weghorst came on for Malin.
Any hints of a Trippier injury, or has he just been tactically changed?
I think it's a tactical change.
Yeah. Certainly a more natural fit at left back. I think Kieran is a good defender. I've always rated him through his times, but he's certainly restricted when he goes on the left, isn't he?
Yeah.
So let's see what Luke Shaw can do. He did a good job the other night against the Swiss.
Mm.
Is Kane going a bit deeper than I'd like him to do? But if it means someone supporting him a bit further forward, I think that's all right. If someone like Bellingham maybe can support, perhaps, maybe Foden. Free kick
I said
England.
at
No?
half time. I think it needs to be.
Free kick. Sorry, Sam.
I said at half time. I think he needs to brave, take off Bellingham, and put on another striker so Harry Kane can drop back. Then, so you've got someone up there because yeah, it's not great in the minute.
Harry Kane is the target man.
That's an interesting call. We'll see if that develops. Again, I think a lot of this tournament. I'll stop, Sam. Go.
No, it's all right. You carry on.
I think a lot of this tournament, I think we've seen Harry Kane doing what he did for Spurs in his last season, and that was going very, very deep, looking for someone else to go further forward. Unfortunately, that other person going further forward has not actually been there. I think that's what's frustrated me more than anything else. I'm not going to doubt that Harry Kane obviously is the record goal scorer and all that sort of stuff. But as he's got older, I think he does better in a number 10 position.
Yeah.
That's another new name on the YouTubes there.
I don't think it's the actual Duolingo, but whatever. Good to see you.
Welcome in. Hello. It's nice to see you there. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, unfortunately, if it is the real Duolingo, it will only be in English. It won't be in Spanish, Dutch, and German as well.
I speak no English. I'm from Barcelona.
I learned it from a book.
Shaw with the ball in the penalty area. Immediately we are seeing Luke Shaw with a first-time left-footed cross into the penalty area.
Oh, that's what you love to see. You have a throw in your attacking half, goes right back to your defensive half. That's just top tier stuff. Oh.
You have a question
Ask away.
About France in the '98 World Cup.
I mean, I'm old enough to be there, so.
Oh no, this doesn't look good.
Declan Rice got done there. Referee plays advantage. Back to the goal scorer for Netherlands, whose name escapes me at the moment.
Xavi Simons.
Thank you.
Are you talking about the potential final? Yeah.
Anglais, s'il vous plaît. Luke Shaw with the throw on for England.
All cleared. And Bellingham now. Oh no, Mino didn't keep it in. But yeah, the Netherlands with the throw in. Dumfries now with the throw. Gives it back to the Netherlands. And now they have the ball. Dumfries is going to probably pass it back to De Vrij. He does. To their keeper. Netherlands are doing their own version of Southgate ball here. Passing around the back. They've not got much else to do, really. England are putting a bit of pressure on them.
Probably at this stage, probably a good time to say anyone who is new to watching our streams, please give us a subscribe to the YouTube. Please follow us on the Twitch, and of course we have viewers on Twitter as well. So welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing well.
And how this second half started, if you're drinking the normal things like the beer and cider, you might need to go and get something a little bit stronger. Because
I'm still on the water. Maybe in the final, if we get there, I might have a wee tipple. But I've got to be careful when I go on air. I don't want to be too.
You're controversial enough as it is, Posh.
England coming
It's
home.
coming home. Come on, England! The subtitles are suggesting we should play 4-4-3. I think that's too many players, isn't it?
That's too many players. If only. I mean, we have 10 men. We play with 10 men anyway with Kane on there, unless it's a penalty.
That's harsh,
No.
but quite funny.
But I couldn't see him in the second half.
Here's John Cena.
Yes, we've seen enough of Harry Kane.
Oh wow! He is up front at the moment, isn't it? Sam is in the right position. Look.
I know.
He could be in line for the Golden Boot.
But now he's actually offside, so he's not in the right position. He goes back to normal.
Here's Walker for England. Carl Walker running up the wing. And back again. Let's see. Here's Luke Shaw. Has he got something he can do? We'll just slow it down a bit. Okay. Mark Gay. Go on, Sam.
I'll tell you what, this is one thing I won't miss when the Premier League season starts. Actually, they try and play football. They don't spend 40 minutes passing it around the back.
Yeah.
In all fairness, it's a very different game, isn't it? This international football to what we're used to seeing week in, week out for the Arsenal. That's for sure. Here's Foden. Keeping possession. Nice.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, no. Kane's lost the ball.
Indeed he has.
A couple of seconds ahead of us there, Sam.
I think he is, yeah.
Oh,
but throw on to England, right?
Let's have a look.
Absolutely is. It's really annoying that the subtitles are covering up the timestamps on the time. Yeah. But I'd imagine that's about 18 minutes gone in the second half.
Yes.
Yeah, 15.
And there's Bellingham.
Oh, Kane's got
Harry Kane.
Got a free.
Oh, Harold.
He got the ball. Big kick out from the goalkeeper. It's only going to go out of play. Throw into England.
This is riveting stuff, isn't it? Just
It's we've seemed to have diverted.
Yeah, harsh, Sam. I think we've been much better.
In the first half, we were.
in the
Yeah.
first
Second
half,
half-
yeah.
Second
Been
half,
woeful.
it's been a bit compsar should we play.
It is a little bit cautious from both sides, I would suggest. As we see England playing it along the back, I'm going to turn my camera off because I'm about to have something to eat. I'm still here, guys.
Wild Mrs. Meadows has just appeared there.
Certainly has. Big up to Mrs. M in the chat, please.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mrs. M. So I'll ask Posh Bertie to do lead commentary, please.
Yes, I will. Foden has given it away. Well, I'd say given it away. He's put the ball out of play for a Netherlands throw-in. They can quickly counter here. There's Gakpo. He's still got it. Gakpo, can he find a pass? He can. There's Dumfries for the Netherlands. He's not crossed it. That is going to be a very poor cross, and it's a goal kick to England.
Yeah, Pickford had that one well covered. Very early on, he's saying, no, leave it, guys. It's all right. I've got this.
And a defender just took a goal kick. So he's learning from Arteta. The Gabriel taking a goal kick against Bayern Munich.
Well, it's a style, isn't it?
As is the style at the time.
Absolutely.
Foden. Foden's playing more centrally. I like the look of that.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit like that GIF at the minute when somebody's got a stick and he's poking something and he's just saying, "Do
Come
something."
on,
It's a little bit
do
like that at the
something.
minute.
I posted that with the Arsenal badge when we didn't sign Timber and Rice. We eventually did in the end. Now we haven't signed anyone yet. Anyway, that's a story.
You need to learn what patience is all about, Sam.
Foden to Luke Shaw, back to Declan Rice. Shaw to Rice again.
Oh, referee.
And we have signed someone. We signed a goalkeeper.
Yes, for the academy.
I'd imagine, gentlemen, that before we fly out to America, things might get a little bit exciting in the transfer window.
I thought you were talking about us for a minute. I was saying, hang on, when are we going to America? Are we going on holiday? I've already been. And I love
America!
It.
Yeah!
Oh, boy. Yeah. The squad's going to America for the friendlies against Man United and Liverpool, I believe. Netherlands now.
But before we play them, we're playing Bournemouth, sir.
Oh, in another friendly.
In America. Another day added to the tour, ladies and gentlemen.
Or Bournemouth, or as we're in America, it's Bournemouth, as Conrad Thompson once pronounced it. De Vrij? That's not De Vrij. Yeah, it might be. Yeah. Dumfries. See, Netherlands are looking the more eager team here in these last few minutes. I don't like the look of that, and that's a foul there. That's going to be a Dutch free kick. It seems, a lot of people saying it seems to be a little more slow in the second half. We started well in the first, but in the second, the tempo's gone down a bit, and if we're not careful, it's going to cost us. Because Netherlands are quite fast, especially with their front three. Well, I say front three. Weghorst isn't the fastest, but he's one to get a header on.
Well, let's see what they can do with this free kick here.
Oh dear!
Oh, you're kidding, Sam.
No, it's all right.
Oh, okay, saved it.
Pickford with a save, to be fair.
All right, for a minute, Sam, I thought we let one in.
So Veerman was the one who took that free kick. Did it come off Ake, I think?
I think Simons took the shot.
Corner.
Yeah.
I don't want to be giving one of these away, to be honest.
Veerman again, the corner, and headed over the bar. Dumfries again, who seems to be involved in absolutely everything with the header from the corner goes over the bar. I just laughed out loud at Depay still wearing his headband off the field.
And here come the Netherlands again. Oh, no. Foul against them.
John Stone's getting one in the mouth there, guys. Is that a substitution for England? Look like someone's on the sidelines there. No, it's just Shaw with the ball for the throw. Of course, commentary are bringing up Ronald Koeman, who should have been sent off back in 1988.
There's still a grudge that they're holding there.
Absolutely. It cost Cluffy, that's for sure.
It still sounds like you hold a personal grudge there, Lee.
Yeah. I remember I was there. England need to get hold of the ball a little bit more here, don't they?
Yeah.
It's not looking.
Netherlands had way more possession here.
And I think it begs the question that when it reaches this stage of the game, it begs the question whether you need to start bringing subs on because it's not going anywhere.
Yes. And Southgate often leaves it too late for subs.
No, be fair. He's already made one at half
Well,
time.
he's brought Luke Shaw on, fairs, but I'm talking about the likes of Palmer and the like.
But this is the moment now when the Netherlands have got the ball and they'll score, and then it's too late to bring your subs on. Like, you do it now before anything happens.
That post cross. Oh, Pickford there, and it's a corner.
Because actually, at this moment in time, if they're to score now, I can't see us scoring again. It just doesn't fill me with any confidence if they score that we're going to score again. Because at the minute, it's pretty dire. Not Eric Dyer, Dyer.
Mm-hmm.
And not Danny Dyer either.
Yeah. Bowen's on fire. Actually, I can't chant that on a family-friendly channel. If Jared Bowen somehow, if we get to the final, Jared Bowen scores the winner, and like that'll be everyone chanting that for the next week.
All right,
like,
let's get there first. Holland corner.
Oh.
Referee says free kick England.
I don't quite know where, because both Declan Rice and the other guy was battling with each other. It's a bit like a wrestling match, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like a bulldog takedown down that one.
The rest has a choke. There's a rest hold there. Look at him.
And of course, if you like your wrestling, there's only one place to look at your wrestling content, of course, and that is WrestleDoors.
Absolutely.
I'm not on the payroll, but you know.
You're a payroll? Do you get paid for it?
No. Yeah, we should be back next week because I know we've had a little bit of a gap because I've been on my adventures.
So basically, you're saying to us that if we say your name next week, you'll appear.
I would assume so, yeah.
Excellent. To be fair, a lot to talk about. So keep your eye open on the WrestleDoors channel. England interception, Declan Rice.
Pass from the Netherlands, and that was a bad pass from England.
All happens so very quickly.
Oh. But to make, again, like I was speaking about at half time, to make any impact on a game, you need to be coming on now. Because if it gets down to 15 minutes, takes 5 minutes to get into a game, and then you've got 10 minutes to do something. Like, realistically, in a game like this, it's so tight.
Unless, of course, you're Eddie Nketiah or Nicholas Bentner, who
Maybe
can come
that's
on.
the problem. We don't
Yeah.
have Nketiah.
There you go.
Oh dear. Netherlands now.
Southgate has got to be standing on
to
side of the pitch thinking,
Gakpo.
right, Netherlands are having all of the ball now. What do I need to do to change this? Because realistically, the more you have the ball, you're more likely to score. Which at the minute, if anyone scores, I think it's the oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, that's a bad tackle there. That's
Yellow card, Bellingham.
He's got to be
dear,
careful because he's on a. Oh no, they refreshed it, didn't they?
No, there's no worries on the final there. But yeah, bad tackle there from Bellingham.
He's got this. We've seen this like tournament. He's got a side of this game where he just snaps and does something absolutely silly. Like we've seen it so many times.
He's certainly got a bit of an edge to him, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, and I don't mean Adam Copeland.
Very funny.
Ake. Well, Netherlands giving it away now. Can we do something in this half?
That's got to be a free kick for us. Foul on Kobe. 72 minutes into the second half. Second half has not exactly been the best for England.
Yes. You can sense that if we keep on letting Netherlands have the ball, that Dutch dagger is coming. But here we are with the ball.
There's an England player down there.
Player's down there.
And looks like he's in trouble. Who is that?
Has the ref even seen it? Well, I think he's got back up.
Remember, the referee's not obliged to stop the play unless it's a head injury.
It was Foden, but he's back up now.
Here's Mark Gahey. Bellingham. Walker finds Saka on the wide right. Looks like he's taken out by Ake. No?
No, I don't think it was a foul.
Let's have a look at the show replay.
He got the ball.
He got the ball. Oh, but a bit of pushing there.
He got a bit of his nose, I think. He got a bit of a flying arm. Bit of a Lex Luger.
Will we get to the final? I don't know! Oh, we might not do. They're playing the advantage here, the ref. Oh, that's a good tackle, though. But
I think the referee called it anyway. But play on. Bellingham.
Oh, what are you doing, Bellingham? Like, what on earth?
He was trying to keep it in place.
This is where his frustrating side is showing. This is the side this is what frustrates me about Bellingham.
He's made that should have been really easy, but he tried to do something clever, and he's made it really hard for himself then to keep it on. Like, just control it.
Dumfries with the throw for the Netherlands. Going wide left.
Look how open Gakpo was there.
Yeah.
Then he said that's just reps. See?
Netherlands trying to get some pressure in our area here, but they're passing it
backwards.
With our supreme bus parking.
I hate to say, if we go 2-1 down, this is curtains.
Well, unless we do a bit of magic in the 95th minute again. But will our luck run out here?
Bowen is getting ready to come on.
Oh, it's because I summoned the Bowens on fire chart. And that's what I
Say
did.
his name and he
Yeah.
appears. But who's he going to come on for?
Oh yes. My best guess is Foden.
Watch it be Saka. Oh, that will annoy
Oh,
me
if he
then.
takes Saka
So-
on.
I know.
Or would he take Bellingham on? Would he take Bellingham off because he's on the booking?
I don't know. My best guess is Foden because of that injury. Well, that when he went down on the pitch there, and also, you know, him on the left again.
he's got the ball.
Cross,
Yay!
header away.
Ball back with the Dutch goalkeeper who's picked up the loose ball.
It's like the training exercise, attack versus defend. It's literally all it is right now.
I just realised if we go to extra time, then we basically play an extra game in this tournament because the last three would have gone to extra time. Slovakia, Switzerland, and this coming up to 90 minutes. Quick maths, but that happens if it gets to extra time.
It is what it is. Let's get there first.
Yeah. At the moment, Netherlands are putting a lot of pressure on us. Might not be, but it's still 1-1. 76 minutes gone. Netherlands on the ball. Good pass to Gakpo against Walker. He's beaten Walker. Good cross from Gakpo.
Oh my word! Save.
Pickford claims that. And that was Xavi Simons again.
Made it look ridiculously easy to Pickford.
Oh yeah, it was a
I
weak
do
shot,
think he's.
but,
I do think he's very lucky that the ball bounced as he shot it.
Yeah.
If he connected with
There's
it,
there's the Netherlands answer
that's
to
an
answer
extra
there.
points. What's going on there?
Green.
Anyway, that's a throw into England. And
Ollie
Still-
Watkins is about to come on.
well,
Foden.
oh, okay. Hey, Palmer's on as well.
So, Foden,
Get the
Palmer.
cat excited, ladies and gents. What's happened there? Okay, drop ball.
Rice gives it away.
Oh,
We win it back. Here's Bellingham.
come on.
Plays it left. Here's Shaw. Cross coming in at the penalty area. Goes beyond everybody. England get it back. Here's Declan Rice. Walker. He does have Saka up there with him. Plays a safe ball to Rice. Now Mark Gay. Slowing it down a little bit, but Rice.
Now then,
That's a good ball.
Have we scored? Oh, yes!
Saka!
Yes! Oh, it's
oh no!
It's
Wait, hold on.
Oh, you.
Hold on. Offside flag is up. Hold on. Let's just check the VAR. Hold on.
Yeah, he's
Offside.
off. He's off.
It looks onside to me, mate.
I thought it looked
in the
onside, to
build-up.
be
He
honest.
was offside in the build-up.
That's tight. Very tight. Foden coming off.
So have they given the goal?
And Kane is being replaced.
Oh, no goal. No goal. Ah!
So Kane gives the armband presumably to Walker. Ollie Watkins makes his first appearance in the tournament.
Fact check, sir. He came on the pitch against Denmark.
Did he really?
He did. I
Yes.
remember.
I did not see it.
You're probably breaking up to see it. It was a bad game.
I just recall Tony doing more, to be honest.
Yeah,
Well,
more
Watkins
memorable.
played well when he came on. When he came on, he looked really sharp.
That's unfortunate. Oh dear. See if Ollie can do more going forward. Shaw with a very important header there. Ball back to Pickford. Very brave header from Luke Shaw that to get the possession back to England.
Somebody just text me. Oh, for God's sake, I was running around the room.
Yeah, that's VAR for you. But he was offside. He was just offside in the build-up. It was the right call.
Very,
I'm afraid.
very close.
It was, but he was just offside in the build-up there, unfortunately. So while I hate to say it, it was the right decision. But here come England now.
That's not fair.
Not fair to Saka.
No.
Oh,
What do you think of Southgate bringing Kane off at this stage? Brave?
Yeah, it's someone said the quickest Harry Kane has moved this game is by coming off.
Wow.
I honestly think again it's too little, too late though. Like, yes, if it goes in stretch time, he's got that, but he's only got what 8 minutes normal time. Like, it's going to take 8 minutes for you to get into the game. So, again, I question whether it's too late.
I mean, if I recall, Eddie Nketiah and Nicholas Bentner only needed one touch of the ball to score for Arsenal. So, you know.
And what's happened to them?
Yeah. Can you remind us if they're still
Put
playing
some
for
respect
Arsenal?
on Lord Bentner's name.
Well, one of them is.
One of them is, yeah. Well, kind of.
Well, at the moment.
Maybe. At the moment, yeah.
That's the second goal that's been ruled out offside for Bukayo Saka, by the way, in this tournament.
It is. Go on, Declan. Bit of push in there. Cole Palmer getting back there as well. What do you mean? Oh no,
Mr. Wilson, you're worrying me here.
I think the referee's blown. The referee's blown. Hold on.
That wasn't looking very good up until the last minute.
Yeah, I don't really.
Did he give a foul against the Dutch player?
Yeah,
a foul on? Is it Wakehorst on Mark Gay?
Mark Gay, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to get player of the tournament for us, surely. Like, he's been unbelievable.
He's been brilliant for England, hasn't he? Let's be fair. Yeah. Credit to him as well. You know, he's not played any tournament football before. Big shoes to fill in Harry Maguire.
I just think it's the fact that potentially nobody put him in the starting lineup, and he's been in every game and bar one and looked immense every time.
Watkins tried. They tried to find him. Ball couldn't find him.
Well done. Oh.
Well done. Good pressure, England. But
well, Sam said "oh" before I saw it, so you're giving away a bit of spoilers. You're about 2-3 seconds ahead of me.
hit your pause button for a second.
If we go to penalties, I'm going to have to mute you, so we don't get any spoilers.
Just hit your pause button for about a second, mate. That'd be great.
I can't pause it. It's live TV, unfortunately. I've not got those powers.
We're live, pal.
Oh dear.
Oh, no.
Nothing
Play on Netherlands. It's getting a bit squeaky bum time here, ladies and gentlemen.
be giving away free kicks in that position. That was
Oh, not in that area.
Foul against Bukayo, I think,
Mm.
on Gakpo. Yellow card shown as well there. Yellow card for Bukayo.
Oh.
85, nearly 86 minutes played, ladies and gentlemen. Free kick to the Netherlands. Quite an advanced position.
it's certainly not where you want the ball to be, if I'm honest.
Especially when you got Weghorst and De Vrij up there, who are two very tall players. Weghorst is up the Van Dijk as well. And
Waiting for a referee's decision here.
It should be a corner. Should be. Them. It did come off John Stones.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed. Oh,
Yeah.
did it get a glance off Weghorst?
oh, come off Weghorst maybe.
Did it?
Hold on. Hold on. Van
Not
Dijk
really
yellow
sure
carded.
Be a goal kick then.
Virgil getting the yellow card. Did he
This
pay him
one's
off?
been a thrill minute. No.
Everyone's got a prize.
I'm back to Pickford again.
Oh dear, have you got that feeling again?
I think Pickford's passed the ball more than he's like made saves, to be honest.
He's done more passes than Kane.
Hmm.
Probably fair. Bellingham. And Declan Rice.
That's good. Come on.
Watkins getting involved. Mark Gay and Walker. Going to the right-hand side, Bukayo Saka against Nathan Ake. Saka still with the ball. Plays the ball into the penalty area. Do well to find Shaw. He does. Shaw with the ball in. Come out. Oh, shot in.
No. Well, I saw Sam's reaction. I knew what was happening.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
Palmer
like
with
turn
the
away
effort.
from you, Sam. Just like,
Cole Palmer had the effort. Goes
oh,
wide.
Palmer. Oh, that was way off target. Come on, be better than that.
Oh. Give me strength.
Well, it looks like at the moment it's going to extra time again.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
As if I haven't been up long enough. Amy, who's going to win? Amy? England or Netherlands? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Yeah. Did Gakpo get penalised there for a foul on Mark Gay?
I think so.
I know you're missing my face, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back on the screen very, very shortly. Palmer. Trying to keep possession. Does quite well. Walker has a fantastic back pass. That's what we've been looking for all game. Mark Gay, he's going to have to do very, very well to get round. Yeah, plays it to Pickford. England's safe for a minute. Rice, it's gone back to walking pace just for a minute. Palmer rescues it for England. There's a bit of space there. There's Watkins. Shot in. Goal! Goal!
Yes! Oliver, you absolute yes! Do not play Harry Kane in the final! Do not do that! Come on!
Ollie Watkins, with minutes to spare, has scored. There's a yellow card being shown to the Dutchman who scored.
What a goal!
Yeah, do not play Harry Kane in the final. You better not see him play in the final now. My God, he's on the pitch already. Like, come on!
But let's just make sure all this counts before we get too excited. I better put myself on screen here, haven't I? Hello. Hello, Hill Batman.
Let's see here.
Good play from Watkins. On the edge of the 6-yard area. Gets a shot past the goalkeeper on his right foot. Great finish right at the corner low.
Oh, my God. You see that?
I was just sending a voice note that wasn't YouTube appropriate, so I thought I'd best turn my camera off as well.
Okay.
Southgate is a tactical genius, ladies and gentlemen.
You have to give him credit, though, because he's taken us to another final again. Potentially.
Yeah, Konsa coming on. Konsa is coming on. So another Aston Villa man. And a couple of subs for the Netherlands as well.
Too late now.
Do you want to attempt these, Posh?
Yeah, Xerxes, the Luton Man United is coming on.
Saka coming off for England. Does that mean we go 4 at the back here? And what do you think?
I say put 10 at the back.
10 at the back.
No,
you might keep us a bit exposed to other positions, mate. I think there's a few changes here, actually.
Yeah.
I saw Gallagher there. Kobe Mainoo's coming off. We'll play Bakaya. There's Gallagher. Right at the death here. We haven't got much time to play. What's it saying to you on the... I can't see the timer because I've got subtitles.
Well, Netherlands are making some subs. It's too late anyway. Simmons and Dumfries are coming off.
You'll have a short out of that later. I've just been dancing for the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, I saw you. I saw you. How much time have we got to go?
I didn't see.
Should be done.
We're 3 minutes into injury time. Declan Rice has got the ball for England. We're on the attack.
Come on, here we go.
Palmer.
It's like
Doesn't
Jesus
quite find Bellingham.
all over again, isn't it?
Not quite.
This time.
Just had a little bit of a view of Aaron Ramsdale there. Right on the touchline, giving everyone a big clap. Yellow card shown again. Someone on the England bench.
It's big.
It's probably Ramsdale because he was far too out of his box, to be fair.
Big.
Can England win it back? Bellingham. Good. No, not quite good ball. Doesn't quite find Watkins. The Netherlands coming at us one last time, perhaps. Ake. Going left. There's Gakpo with a cross. It's away by England. Bellingham. Running down the left side. Ball out for a throw on to England. Ramsdale's literally right in his face going, "Now, come on, son."
Manager.
AFC always saying Watkins just showed Harry Kane how to do it.
He learned from the best, Unai Emery.
Good evening. Good. Free kick played into an area where Netherlands are going to have to scramble to get it out.
We're in the final!
Unbelievable scenes!
By hook or by crook, we've actually done it. Gareth Southgate, you're a genius. I owe you an apology.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
At the same time, I muted my mic so I could put the sound back on, so I knew when it was done. Oh.
Well, Ollie Watkins has come off the bench in the semi-final to put England in the final. I believe that's on Sunday, right? Against
it is against
Spaniards.
Teams. So yeah.
Wow. Unexpected to say the least, especially how that second half goes. But Gareth Southgate is a tactical genius, as we know.
Yeah.
He's extremely good at making everyone fall asleep for the second half and then hit us with a winner in injury time. What a substitution from the manager. He says with a big smile on his face. Watkins can't believe it.
Come on! There you go. He better play up front in the final. He must.
Well, let's bear in mind Harry Kane scored earlier. He scored the penalty.
He scored a penalty, but that was it. He didn't play. Watkins has shown Kane how to do it. We've got Spain. That's going to be monumentally tough because they've been the best.
There's Ed Sheeran celebrating. Apparently had a massive role to play.
Southgate's the only manager that's taken us to a final twice.
I know.
Of all the managers.
Maybe I might have to take that short back. Maybe Southgate is the one. There was a from Sam. Tell me what you think, Sam. So free forum, sir.
Well, yeah, I don't think it's on. I don't think it's on Southgate. To be fair, I think it's on Watkins for sending us to a final. Like Southgate hasn't gone on the pitch and scored that goal. He's put him on, but
but I'm just saying it's a tongue in cheek, really. But it's more to do with the players in the team.
Yep.
Yes, Trippier running off. Look, it looks like Trippier's fine, by the way, so that's good. For the first time, England have won a semi-final in a tournament on foreign soil. In the words of John Cena, never give up.
Well,
I'm a little bit of disbelief, to be honest with you guys. Let's see this is the goal again for Watkins. Talk us through it, guys.
It's such a brilliant finish as well.
What a spin! What a spin from Watkins.
That is, and if that's one of the other goals, along with Jude Bellingham, that could potentially. I mean, I'm not going to say it, but yeah.
Go on, say it.
Just marry me already. Come on, Ollie. Let's get it done.
Let's say good evening to Spencer, who's just joined us in the chat. And he says, so I put the comment up here, Southgate doesn't concede the goals here either, though. That's fair. I haven't even put the score up. I didn't even change the score banner. England have won, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take that banner off in just a second.
Yeah.
England have won 2-1.
Is it?
Ollie Watkins, player of the match. All over the bim. I nearly called it a Titantron then.
I mean, it's great that we're winning, but now it means we have to hear Sweet Caroline about 500 times.
Well, the only thing I say to that is, let's hear your vocals, guys.
No.
What do you mean, no?
That.
You're live,
if you want
pal.
to do your karaoke stream on Twitch, go ahead and do it. I won't be there.
Do the line, Bart. Sweet Caroline.
Okay, only the first manager to take us to a final twice. Not even Alf Ramsey could do that.
Unbelievable scenes here.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
So I think what I think I'll do here, ladies and gentlemen, is we are a little bit stunned, and we have been on air for about 2 hours. There's a couple of comments just come in, so I'll put them up. We will get ready to get out of here shortly, guys. As soon as I can see the comments load up on the computer, I will put them up. So bear with me, as the computer it is getting a bit slow. You know, it's probably quite late, to be fair. Bear with me, guys. I can't even see the comments right now. Just seeing Watkins' goal again. What a beautiful take that was on and the little spin in the penalty area.
Yeah.
So, okay. There's a few in here. So, if he wins Southgate in, question mark.
You know what? He'll probably go anyway if we win it or not. I have a feeling he will, but yeah.
Emerson Crozier had 1-1 in 90 minutes. I was almost resigned to doing another 30 minutes.
It was. I think it's a good way for him to, if he does go on to win it, it's a good way for him to bow out, isn't it, and pass it on.
But can England go that run closer to immortality? They came so close last time in the Euros against Italy. Can they finish the job? Can they beat the Spanish? Gentlemen, what do you think?
I mean, that'll be our toughest game. Oh. But without the luck that we've been having, you never know. I can't rule anything out, and anything can happen in the final.
Because I've said, when I was in Belgium on Saturday, I said, I think we might win the Switzerland game, but I think we're going to lose to the Netherlands. So I've been proved wrong. So anything could happen now. It's one game in it to decide your fate. I certainly hope he doesn't. Well, I think he'll play Harry Kane. I think he can't not play Harry Kane. He somehow thinks, but I would debate now whether playing two strikers will work. And yeah.
All right. So what I think I'll do at this stage, it's probably worth reminding everybody that the final is on Sunday. It is an 8 p.m. British summertime kickoff. I can guarantee that I will be in position to bring you the final. I don't know about the gentlemen aside me because I haven't asked them.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
I may be out for this momentous occasion, to be fair.
Well, one way or another, Gooner Gathering will be on air on Sunday evening. We may be gathered, pun absolutely intended, prior to that game on Sunday. Spencer is going in the chat and he's saying, I've been calling for a 4-4-2 with Kane and Watkins to start. I don't think a 4-4-2 will work too well because I think you get outnumbered in the midfield. I think a 4-4-2 is very much a tactic that is pretty much laid to rest. It's one of my childhood. That's for absolutely for sure. I don't think you'll find an awful lot of people playing 4-4-2 these days, especially when you play against the likes of the Spanish, who are going to have a fair amount of possession anyway, aren't they?
See, watching. I didn't watch all the game yesterday, but I watched sort of the first 15, 20 minutes of the second half, and France had that ball for the whole time. So it shows they can be played against. Yes, they've been the most informed team, I think, all tournament. But yeah, they didn't make it look extremely easy against France yesterday at all. So One thing
Well-
we are really good at is bouncing back. Clearly, that's been a
Yeah.
nature of the picture of the whole tournament. So I can't see why not. We've got them now, so
They've certainly showed that tonight after going a goal down very early on to the Netherlands. We've come back to win in normal time. I'm stunned, to say the least. Probably a good point here to cut the stream, I think, because as you know, I have Amy here, and it's getting quite late, so it's getting beyond bedtime for little Miss
I need to
Amy.
go to bed.
Exactly. Good luck with sleeping, everybody. Spencer's just come in with another comment, and I'll put it on the screen if I can. If your back four stays at home, it works. But if Kane should stay in the box, no hold up play or at the back line, he says. That's the thing, because modern day football, you often see them fullbacks going up full and supporting it. We've even seen it tonight with Walker playing as one of the three centre halves, going forward and supporting Saka on the right hand side. But as you can hear, Amy's getting far too excited for this time of night. I am going to have to cut it about here, guys. So what I will say is thank you very much to everyone who has been watching the stream. If you've got this far, please make sure you've hit the like button for us, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button on the Twitch as well. I will put the social media banners up. I will give it to the... It's all right, Anna. It's okay. Let's throw it to Sam first. Tell them where they can find you and give Wrestle Dogs another a shout out, please.
My X is underneath, and you mostly find me on Wrestle Dogs. Go over and check it out.
Say his name and he will appear, I believe, in Wrestle Dogs. Posh Bertie, where can they find you, sir?
You can find me on X at Posh Bertie. My Instagram's at Bertie Wanless, and I run Guna Gathering's Instagram account, which is at Guna Gathering. Is it coming home? Who knows? But yeah, tell you what, it's always the Aston Villa players who provide the clutch moments in these tournaments. Emi Martinez and Ollie Watkins. Just saying. Unai Emery, good evening.
Right, fantastic. So cheers everyone for watching. Of course, you can find me at Goonally Meads. You can find the channel at Guna Gathering on X. Of course, I take care of the TikTok channel as well. So yeah, looking forward to seeing some clips coming up very, very soon. I'm going to end the stream now. I've hardly got any voice left, and I think I'm about to choke on my dinner. So I will see you all very soon. If not beforehand, we will certainly see you on Sunday evening. Take care of yourselves, everyone, and we'll see you soon.